Hello and welcome to Crimson Desert. This is my first time playing the game. I'm already a bit freaked out by the fact that it's saying press O to go in settings and Z to start a new game. That is utterly bizarre. We're not going to play it at 4K. I don't know why it's defaulting to that when my monitor doesn't even display 4K. That's bizarre. I'm also going to put DLSS on, of course. 4.5. What's 4.5L? Okay. Upscale resolution. We'll put it at quality. We're not going to do frame regeneration. We'll try ray construction because that might make it look nice. Yeah, we'll leave that on. We'll turn VSync off. These are like the weirdest default settings I've ever seen. Utterly bizarre. And now the game has possibly frozen. There we go. Graphics, cinematic for everything. That seems good. Everything's turned up to the max. Audio, yep. Subtitles on a moment. I'm going to turn subtitles off. I don't really like subtitles on in story games. Right, let's try starting a new game. There should be drops enabled, by the way, over on Twitch if you want to watch there. But if you're watching on YouTube, we're just going to get started. Also, if you're following the chat, just ignore the chat. They're all crazy. So this is Crimson Desert. I haven't watched too much gameplay of this. I haven't read the reviews in detail. Haven't watched any streams or anything, or watched any of the video reviews. Am I in control of this? No. I don't know why there's loads of cubes. I thought the aesthetic of this was a bit more like medieval fantasy, but apparently loads of cubes. Looks like the PlayStation loading screen from like the PlayStation 2 or 3 or something. Am I meant to be doing something? No, I don't think so. Is this a loading screen? Oh, well, it's frozen my PC. Nope, there we go. I think it's loading. I have not seen such a long loading screen. I honestly couldn't tell you what's happening. Yeah, Adamatron, it's weird. It's like it was an MMO, but now it's not an MMO. They decided while making it that it wasn't going to be an MMO anymore. I couldn't do anything. I literally didn't press anything, Mark. That was just a very long loading screen. Right, here we go. This looks like Assassin's Creed Shadows. Okay, I had heard people say about how darkness in this is like actually dark. That is one thing I'd heard. I've also heard, as a disclaimer, I have heard the opening to this game isn't great. It is breezy trees, maybe overly breezy trees. I don't know. Speak with Unka. Oh, I have also heard, and I should maybe, I don't know if there's an option for this. I'm just going to double check. I have heard that there is a lot of very gratuitous swearing in this. Like, really gratuitous swearing.
Those fucking black bears.
Told you.
Come on now, keep it together.
Unka. Hey. Oh, the controls are weird. Why can't I walk towards you? I literally can't walk towards him. Oh, I have to press control to look at him, and then I press E.
Deserves a knife in his throat.
Okay, so they're at Cairn. Someone's died.
Cliff.
What's going on? Why did it just go quiet?
Giles' sword. His last words were of you, Cliff.
My name's Cliff.
May he find peace among his brothers. Come. Say your farewells.
So our friend Giles died, and I'm called Cliff, and that guy's called Unka. That's a very strange collection of names. Unka, Cliff, and Giles. Good.
Giles. Rest well.
Giles, the Warrior King.
You will be missed.
Okay. Now I need to speak to Ross and Marius. I like the way now it gives me the tutorial for how to speak to someone, even though I literally just had to do that.
Got to keep your bellies full in times like these. I've whipped up a decent meal for you.
Ronnie! Oh, I'm being entertained.
They won't give up unless we knock some sense into them.
Why don't I know your name and why are you so posh? Sylvan. There we go.
All the better. Just more skulls for me to crush.
Okay, Joan. Greymane? Isn't that from Dragon Age Origins? I can't run, by the way, in this. This is just a walkie-walkie bit. I'm just... I only just noticed. Look, when he's like walking towards someone to talk to them, the thing that happens when I hold control is he's like... like it's just like, this is how he meets people. He's like, who are you? I can't work out who those people are. Better to walk and soak it in.
This won't be
Yeah,
the
there's
end of
Ross.
things. I can't help but think I'm almost certain
The
we've been
controls are
betrayed.
so odd.
How else would they know the exact moment we were away? Rotten bastards.
I thought they were saying bears
dare they?
killed him. I thought they were saying bears killed Giles. Now they're saying that... Oh, maybe bears are like a clan. Who are you? Occasionally I point at a tree when I do that.
I'll head into
Marius.
town and see. Don't worry.
Take
I'm
a
sure
few
I'll
steps
find a
back.
lead on them.
When I talk to this guy, I have to
You
stand
know
5
I'm
feet
the
away.
best man for it. I'll be back before you know it. They couldn't catch me even if they tried.
Is this voiced and written by AI? Right, now I need to end. No, okay, apparently I'm... See, like, I walked towards him and it made me walk backwards. He just jumped. Oh no. I've heard the start of this game is not great and it gets better. Come on, Unga. Can't believe his name's Unga.
Jan's gruel
Hey,
again.
Cliff.
Wish I'd just died on the battlefield.
Just eat it, Naira. There you are. Perfect timing as always. Sit down, dig in.
We're still missing Ryan.
Probably dead.
Everyone got a bowl? Yeah?
I suppose that's one less mouth to feed, eh?
Oi, could make it 2 less mouths, you know.
If you got a fight left in you, get your ass back out there. No one's stopping you. Now shut up and eat.
Why is
We're
the
just
lens
gonna
flare
sit
coming
here
off the
sipping
fire?
this pig swill. I'd rather eat a black bear's bleed.
Hey,
That game was
Lucky to
so
get
hot
some
it
manners
just
beaten into
sizzled
you.
on rocks.
you better fucking pick that up.
Or what, Jan? You gonna make me?
Fine, that's enough.
Forget it. Bloody bastard.
Cranky ginger twat.
That's enough. Our fight isn't over.
Shit's dead!
Oh, he's got a full sword in him. This is one of Louis Theroux's wild weekends, isn't it? Alright, control to block, F to punch, alt to move.
Gian has fallen.
What?
And with the great
Why did you just give me a
leader's
tutorial on
death,
how to fight and then put me in a
our
cutscene?
land, Paloon, once unified, has
Hey,
been
Flynn.
plunged into chaos. And now, a bloody battle unfolds between the Greymanes,
Alt to
who
like
fight
dodge,
to
I think.
uphold his will, and the Black Bear forces that seek to set it aflame.
Okay, black bear forces, so they weren't actually killed by black bears. Okay, we're getting into fighting. Oh my god!
Send them all to the grave.
Okay. I literally was just clicking the mouse button then. It's got like a super sticky feel to it where it decides that you're on someone and then you just do attacks going towards them.
Look out! Get out of here!
Well, we can't possibly get near each other now. Oh, so that's blocked. Do you get health back for murder? Okay, that felt a bit better. Okay, now I know what I'm doing a bit. That's a little bit better. Oh, I've got like a ghost. Okay, I was standing a long way away from him when I killed him. Am I going up there? So I can block with control. I don't know what I do with F. Oh, she's just got kicked in the face.
Go easy, will you?
Sly fox!
Get your fat fingers off me!
Alt. I don't know what I did, but I pressed Alt and it did nothing. What? Oh yeah, I have to like double tap it or something.
Has no place!
It's like a sort of step away, but you have to like keep tapping it. There we go. Oh god, what am I doing? I don't know what I'm meant to be doing. What happened to the cabin? Is this the cabin? The cabin's just like sticks now. Is that the cabin? Oh, I've got to go over here. I can run now. This game looks so amazing. I hope it gets better. Hit the timing right and dodge attack. I pressed it when it told me to and it did nothing, but if I double tap it, then I roll. There didn't seem to be any kind of timing stuff going on. Beyond if I double tap, I do a roll. I can just like... Oh, there's like... Oh no, it's not even a double tap. It's like if I hold the point and then do it, I just... There's like a second delay. It's like I tap it. It's like maybe a half-second delay where I tap it and then it... Okay, it just missed. Fine. Yeah, it's like you're holding a direction, you tap it, and then there's a bit of a wait, and then he does a roll animation. It'll take a bit of getting used to from, like, you know, playing stuff like Elden Ring or whatever, where you tap it and then it does the thing when you tell it to. Did I cut down a tree? I didn't even notice. Hi, man.
Better from the so-called protectors of Payload.
Definitely feels like a controller may work better. Yeah, I read a review of someone saying that they tried both and they're much quicker.
There's the grievous spirit.
Although now I won't know what any of the buttons are. But okay.
But look around here. I'm the one who decides your
I'm the
fate.
one.
Grab him. Look at you. Mangy mutt.
Oh, I got a bow and arrow. Okay, I don't know the buttons. I don't know the buttons. I don't know the buttons. Okay, it's circle to dodge. Have I got stamina? I don't understand. Oh, Jesus Christ.
You had your shit on my shoe.
No, what? Oh, I meant to die. Okay. Make the multi-function presses. I don't have those yet, I don't think.
Look at you.
I just need to know what block is. I was meant to die
All these
there.
efforts, and you still end up bowing to me. What's that?
I think the combat's meant to be like you get a million abilities, so it will get better once I've got more abilities. It just feels really bad there.
You had your chance. Let this be a lesson to all you wolf whelps.
I mean, I really hope this game gets a lot better. That's like the worst. That was awful.
Give
Yeah.
Ian my regards.
Yeah, I think there's a lot of like build crafting. It gets more complex, but like the movement and the combat and the graphics and the writing and the voice acting are really bad at the moment. And I'm running on a 5090 of DLSS on. I'm getting 80 frames a second, which is a bit of a worry. Hopefully it scales well with like lower settings for people. Is this the cubes from the loading screen? Maybe the Twitch compression's doing some wonders, Fendi. This looks like Talos Principle. Has it got maybe I've got motion blur on. Maybe that's making it look worse. It looks bad right now. I suppose I've played a lot of like very pretty open world games lately, you know, like Assassin's Creed Shadows and Ghost of Yotai. And it's just like I shouldn't be putting this up against that. Maybe. What? Where did the options go? Oh, you do R1 to do that, and then you do R2. But if you tap R1, it... Okay. There's no motion blur choice. What? Can I not turn motion blur off? Is motion blur in here? Why is there no motion blur choice? Can I see what the buttons are? That's controller. That's keyboard and mouse. Yeah, there's no motion blur choice. Is there? Am I missing it? Maybe I'll try this. See if that looks better. I'll try this and see if it looks any better. How do I... Skill tree. How do I see the buttons? Knowledge. Guides. There we go. I thought I'd seen it. Heavy attack, light attack, kick and punch, roll and evade, jump, sprint, lantern. Where's block now? I had block on the keyboard and mouse. Force palm, push. Oh, guard, L1. There we go. I'm being an idiot. Run forwards. Oh, it's got the stupid sprinting from GTA where you have to like keep tapping it. Oh, I see what you mean about the stamina. It's that little wiggly thing. I didn't need to jump at all to do that. It's really hard to describe why the movement feels weird. It's like, if you've played GTA 4, it's kind of similar to that, where they've done like a thing so it's got a bit of a sense of inertia. And then... Precision jump. What? You told me to hold L1 and jump. Oh, okay, it's like that. I see. It told me to do it here, and it's like, well, oh, I see. Then I'm meant to jump on there. I didn't see that. There we go. Yeah, where there's like, because they've done like an inertia thing, there's like a bit of a delay before you do the thing that you just pressed. Oh, no, that's... It'll just take me a while to get used to the controls being like different to other stuff. Tilt forward toward the wall after clinging to it. Oh, that's what I just did. Wait, wait. Boom, 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 boom. I imagine there's going to be some big reveal when the game looks great, where it'll be like, you know, like the Fallout moment where you step out the vault. There'll be some bit where it's like, oh my god, it looks amazing. It's just right now it looks bad. Like, I don't know what that graphical thing is behind the water. Can you see there's like, I don't know what that is, why there's black lines on the water. Oh, I need to... Blinding flash. Reflect light with your sword to disrupt the enemy's vision. Spot enemy weak spots and find special items while using blind flash. L1 and then hold R1. Okay. Oh, but it ended. What? What? Press L1 R1 to enter it. Oh, so you just... okay. Right. And then hold that. And then do that. And then concentrate. Okay. It's called blur intensity. Because there's so much blur in this. I'm just so used to turning it off and everything. Blur intensity. Can I scroll down? I just haven't seen them. No? There's no... I do not have a thing called blur intensity, do I? There's nothing there. I'm not being stupid. I mean, I might be being stupid. So it's a bit odd, yeah. You have to like hold L1 to like look at stuff, and then you jump. L1's also your guard button. But I guess you only guard when you're in combat. My blur intensity was set at 100. Ah, it's in accessibility. There we go. Light up the dark with my lantern and find the exit. So L1 is guard. Aim where you're going to jump. And use your lantern. Okay. Yeah, this is going to be like, I'm going to pop out somewhere and it's going to be like, oh my god, it's going to look great. Looks a bit like Zelda Any Crimes. Yeah, but I think this isn't like... I don't think I can just climb anywhere, can I? No, it's not like Zelda like that. I absolutely do not need that to see where I'm going. Is this because of ray tracing? Like, I've put ray tracing on, so it's like... the light just doesn't work the way it should. Yeah. I don't know. It doesn't look like it's on. Maybe it was on and now it's not. No, it's not on when I turn it off. It's not. It was just light. The ray tracing's cool. Am I not seeing something that you lot are? What ray tracing looks cool? Just the lighting in there. There's some shadows, but they're wibbling. Some very wibbly shadows. That used to happen in Skyrim, where because the sun moves across the sky every couple of seconds, it like, but it doesn't do it smoothly. It like goes. You could like, if you looked at the shadows, you could see them being like. What's going on now? Cubes. My mistake.
Greymane? Lost in thought again?
I thought they'd have some cool moment where I went from
Why
that
don't we
and
go
progressed
inside?
and just like popped out into this amazing world, and instead it's just like, no, you're just sitting. Those rocks look quite nice. It looks quite nice that way if you ignore the water. It just nothing looks good like close to you. But like the rock work over there looks quite nice. Oh, dog.
I only just fished you out the river. You won't fully heal without proper
Oh, I do
rest.
love games having a follow button. That is nice.
I'm well enough.
This is one of those things where in my head, this is what Witcher 3 looks
It's
like.
time
But
we moved
obviously I
on.
haven't played Witcher 3 for ages, so I'm sure it
Are you really
doesn't.
sure you're well enough?
Kind of want to steal that stuff.
You can stay as long as you like.
I'm fine. Really.
Okay, it makes me follow him, but it also
I
makes me
think you should
sprint
stay a
across
bit longer.
They recorded these voice lines in like different places, didn't they?
I'll
Like
be
they weren't
going now.
actually having a conversation.
Very well. If you're heading into town, you should stop by the
I wonder if that's how all
Tavern.
games do it.
News travels fast around here, so
That map looks
if
cool.
there's any information to be found, you'll find it there.
You've got and hired a free sword.
I'll take care
There's
of
the
this.
ray tracing on his helmet.
Look, I already
No
paid
jokes, Cobb.
you.
We're here for the
Is
interest.
there a bear?
What interest?
Hey, kid, come here. Just
If
pay
you
up
could
and there won't
just-
be any trouble.
Oi,
We're not asking, we're telling.
we'll beat the interest out of you. Or make your maps go up in flames. Your choice. What are you gawking at?
Don't you fucking know?
Today will be your last.
I doubt it. I chopped his top off. He just came out like neatly put on.
I'm fine. Thank you.
His top popped off
It's
him.
not the first time those bastards have laid into me.
This is the sort of game it is.
Things had got so bad, I was ready to
Yeah.
pack up and leave. But they got what was coming to them. All thanks to you.
Where
It's
are you
just
headed
very
then?
like shoddy,
Truth
isn't
is,
it? Like
I'm also
stuff like
headed
how their
to
feet are
Hernan.
just clipping through everything, and
Can I tag along? Let's set off.
That's odd. Go with the man. I don't want to. Oh, no, where did his top go? I saw his top pop off. I thought I was going to be able to pick it up. Okay.
But if you want to
maybe
get to
because it's
town
the
quickly,
tutorial.
we should ride there.
You look like the maps look very detailed. Turn off. Screw you and your... Why have you got a candle lit in the middle of the day? You mental. I want to look at this. I don't know. Is this the sort of game where I can just steal everything?
Beautiful spot, isn't it?
Beautiful spot, isn't it? That's like a Fable line. Beautiful spot, isn't it? As I'm just trying to push my way into his house and step over the bodies of the men I just murdered.
Catch sight of something?
Oh, yeah, it could be Citronella. Yeah, I think a Dumatron, that's because it's like the combat. I've seen the trailers. The combat gets crazy, so it's meant to be like almost like anime style.
This wild horse.
You know, just like super over the top. But right now, when it's a bit more grounded, it looks a bit silly.
He won't let me ride him, but maybe he'll take a liking to you.
It reminds me a lot of, which shouldn't surprise me. It reminds me a lot of how Black Desert Online looks, where it's like it looks really nice in screenshots and stuff, but there's not a lot of kind of.
But with those bandits,
to me, at least, it doesn't look like aesthetically nice. Why?
Is that bad?
It's worse than ever now. The guard's been stretched thin, and it's impossible to keep the peace.
I've tried to get into Black Desert Online like
it's
so
us
many
ordinary
times.
folk who are paying the price.
I just realised, I was like, why does this sound weird? And it's like, oh, it's because the birds that are flying away are all making the exact same noise over and over again. Yeah, very violent. Exactly. You know, it's like you wanted to see like the difference between something like this and like Red Dead 2. It's like nothing to do. Well, probably a bit to do, but not entirely to do with the technical side of it. But so much to do with like, you know, this is a set scene where they controlled the lighting, they controlled the time of day and the location and everything. And in Red Dead, this would have been like some beautiful dramatic scene. And in this, it's just like Mark said, it's just like a bit flat and weird. I think that's a glitch that the level of detail thing keeps popping in and out. There's like a harsh line. There's like 20 feet, then like 50 feet where that bird sound.
I'm no fighter, but I know
that's not me, is it? That's mental.
That kind of skill will have people seeking you out, Greymane. Some will need your help, like me. But others will just want to see how they measure up to you.
Yeah,
That's the only way a fighter can test their strength. Funny, isn't it?
But they're not even like slightly changing like the pitch or the volume or anything of it. It's just the same. It's like me like being like, oh look at this beautiful pond of ducks. Like it's the same thing. Do you think in the sort of storyboarding they had like, and then you'll walk over this bridge and there'll be flocks of birds lifting up to show you how alive the world is? Then some audio designer was like, gotcha. Flocks of birds, you say? Birds make very similar noises. Let's just do one. Or they tried to record a bird noise and the bird flew away and they were like, we've only got one. There are lots of little animals about. Like loads. Let's just fade to black, shall we?
Ah, we're nearly there. That horse seems fond of you, Greymane.
Right.
A horse would make traveling a lot easier.
It would. Car would make it even easier. Actually, probably wouldn't.
Hernan's bigger than you might think.
I like the way this is like this sort of verdant meadows, and then just over there it's like, oh yeah, and there's the desert over there. That's a very like Zelda type thing, isn't it? It's just like, oh yeah, I see the desert just there. I genuinely think the environment looks like a bit bad. It doesn't look as good to me as like Kingdom Come Deliverance or obviously Red Dead or Ghosts of Yotai or anything like that. Like I said, it reminds me... What is that transition? It reminds me a lot of like The Witcher 3, but just not as like pretty, but like technically. Maybe it's because I'm seeing it in like higher resolution than you lot are, without compression and everything. It, you know, sometimes when you see stuff and it's sharper, it kind of makes it look worse. Da, da, da. These settings are on maximum, Fendi. This is literally the highest settings. Like, this is maxed out. I'll show you. Options, settings. So I'm running it at... Video-wise, I'm running it at 1440p because that's what my monitor is. I did put DLSS on because I heard people saying I can turn it off. I don't know what the frame rate will be like with DLSS off, but we'll see. Generally in games, to be honest, I can't tell a difference with DLSS quality on or off. Yeah, so... Cinematic is movie quality model detail. Texture quality, cinematic. Ray tracing's on. Lighting quality is cinematic. There is max, apparently. I could try max. Reflection quality, cinematic. Yeah, everything else is on full. Lighting quality was the only thing that wasn't on full, apparently. Why is everything so abrupt? That's funny. I'll try the lighting quality. Ugh! Why is that messed with? That makes it just look like it's like on HDR, but it's broken HDR. Why are the shadows just black now? That looks much worse, doesn't it? You know what? Frame rate wise, this is the exact same with DLSS on or off. Literally 88 frames a second. That's exactly what I was getting before. Let me just try... Put lighting quality back to cinematic. Maybe that max setting is broken. There's quite a lot of games where it doesn't work like that. Oh, now I'm getting 120 with the lighting not turned to max. It looks worse somehow. It looks bad. Yeah. Is ray reconstruction on? It is. Yeah. Ray reconstruction is on. Do you think I should turn that off? Where is it? Oh no, ray reconstruction is only on with DLSS. If I turn DLSS off, that might be why. You need DLSS on to put ray reconstruction on. And now lighting quality's on max again. Okay, let's try that. The consensus, keep it on. Yeah, I just didn't realize you couldn't have it on if you don't have DLSS on. So yeah, this is back to 80 frames a second. So I've got the reconstruction.
Every bounty I see makes me want to nab them myself.
That's like that joke from the beginning of Portal 2 where I've been like, greet. Oh yeah, good. It's because you have to hold it.
What made it back alive? Wish I felt good about it.
Set DLSS to DLAA native. Okay. With the 5090, I've not been able to tell the difference between having DLSS on quality or having it on native, but I'll try it.
Thoughts and ale.
Yeah, like to me that looks the same. Maybe at 4K you'd be able to tell, but my frame rate has dropped to 46 frames per second. Yeah, I'm not putting the DLSS on DLAA. This is on a 5090 at 1440p at max settings, but yeah, DLSS with DLAA is like not doable. But if you put it on quality, get 80 frames per second, which is more than playable. That's fine. Need to remember to hold the button.
look weak in the lead you allow.
But yeah, this is everything turned up to max. This is what it
You need
looks
to
like.
bare teeth if you want to keep what's yours.
You've been most kind.
Bentley. What a name. There's some good names in this.
You need something?
It's just not optimized, is it, AQA? There's no reason it should be looking like this and struggling to run on a 5090.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous.
God, soaks into your hands and the smell never
Maybe it
really
needs some
leaves.
fog. Yeah, I mean, I did turn.
Our
I did
job
just
means picking up a
turn
blade again before the wounds
all the motion blur off. Did I turn depth of field off? I kind of thought about it. I don't know if I did. No, depth of field is on. Maybe I'll turn that off. Maybe that'll look better. It looks the same. I guess it's probably just an effect in certain bits. Man, there's so many leaves. You'd think everyone would constantly be going like... It's so windy. I mean, I'm not super surprised. A catch. No, I jumped again. I got a dragonfly. Good. I'm not like... I kind of felt in the trailers, the only bit that looked really good was just a swarm of bugs. I caught them all. It's a fruit fly. The only thing that I thought looked really, really good was the stuff when they were flying. When they were flying, I thought that looked great. But I never got the sense that the rest of the trailers looked very good. And, you know, it looks like this. It's just not, like, not graphically a wonderful game. I think, like, the people who really like this game, my impression is from what I've seen so far, from my other people talking about it, is that if you're looking for, like, you know, a game that you can spend 100 hours in, collecting loads of stuff, completing loads of puzzles, all of that kind of stuff, then like, that's what the strength of this game is, that it is big, apparently. Apparently it is huge. But if you're, like, looking for immersion and, you know, story, then this isn't it. And, you know, like, I'm much more about that side of things. So this probably isn't a game for me.
Don't be stingy.
I'll give you a coin. I don't know if I've got any coins. Yeah, I literally don't have a coin. Sorry, mate. Why is the camera's on a wonk, isn't it? It makes me feel a little bit ill. What is going on? Why does the camera feel weird? It's like the camera's like... Is that just me? Is it because I'm tired?
Look at him go. I told you he'd lose. That fella was boasting about beating the town champion.
You need me?
I've got that. That actually... You must be able to turn that off. Camera shake. Do you think it's that? No, it's not that.
Hey, it's you. A fine harvest and worth the sweat.
Oh, no, I'm meant to be going up here. I walked past where I was meant to be going. Oh, look, there's some ray tracing. You see that guy's cloak reflected in that puddle? I saw a ray tracing. I generally turn ray tracing off in games. I wanted to show off how, like, the best this game could
don't
look.
You smell fragrant. Knowledge is like sand. The harder you grab,
But,
the more it slips away.
When I was playing normally, I'd probably prefer to have the extra frames. Look around. I've got the lantern equipped, so I'm just like holding a lantern at people. Don't mind me, everybody. I'm just shining a lantern into all your faces. How do I get rid of that? What? Can't summon. I want to unequip my lantern. There we go. There we go.
Something on my face?
Try arm wrestling.
Out with it then.
Challenge. Okay.
Let's have at it, eh?
Press square to repeatedly fill the gauge red and win. If it turns completely white, you'll lose a match. Outmatch your opponent's strength and speed to win a match. Okay.
Sure you won't regret this. Why are you wasting my time?
Ah, crap. Ah, crap. Yeah, that was quite fun. That was good.
Just got lucky.
Do you have any idea how fast you were drinking?
Blazes, you're as strong as you look.
I just did
I'm
my
so sure.
best. You should be proud of your own strength.
And humble to
His
boot.
face is like, you should be proud of your own strength.
My pa always said true strength lies in humility. I suppose he meant folk like you.
It's like there's so many
thanks for the
things that have like
compliment.
spoiled us in modern gaming, haven't they? Like motion
that was a
capture
good
performances and stuff like that, and then you come across something that's not, and it's like, ew. Give a coin to the old beggar. Oh, I did win a coin. Okay, I'm gonna greet you.
I'm in a good mood again today.
He's in a good mood because he saw me do an arm wrestle. Good for you, mate.
Hey, person.
Didn't say hey person. Can I interact with this letter? No. Okay.
Duke Charles Celeste, Marquis Alan
These kids
Sirkis,
making fun of him.
Marquis Stephen Lanford.
How are you doing?
You never really got into this.
Nobody cares what
What?
I
It only just came out like an hour ago.
forgot
Haven't played
used
Kingdom Come
to
Deliverance 2.
the
Yeah, I quite liked it. I never
Well,
finished
that's
it.
nothing
I
anyone
quite
should
liked
grow
it.
accustomed to.
I keep thinking I might go
Hope
back to
this
it
can be
sometime.
of help.
How kind
I got in
of
an
you.
annoying situation in it, and I
A
gave up.
benevolent hand has finally reached
I was meant to be
me.
doing stealth, and I messed it up.
Please,
And then
take
saved.
this. I'm sure you will find a use for it.
That is a wooden key.
What is this?
Virtue paves the path to wisdom, which shall bring us together once more. When the time comes, the key shall guide you.
Ah, I see.
This
Yeah,
some kind of
previous.
riddle. Wait, what did you mean?
What did you mean? Enter the sewer. Okay, nope, apparently, nope, nope, okay. Open. Why is that ivy going mental and that ivy's fine? So would I automatically go? No. I was like, will I automatically climb down the ladder? No, I will not. Got a rat. This looks alright. This looks like the early ray tracing demos, doesn't it? It's like in a corridor with the lighting. Why is there a person? This guy's gonna be like, have you been stealing rats? Hello.
Please help me.
Okay, I mean the floor's gonna give way, isn't it?
You have to help me quickly.
This doesn't
Calm
seem
yourself.
smart.
I'm a friend. I'm here to help.
You are.
I've heard people saying the first 10 hours are bad and then it gets better, Flynn. I think there's a lot of games that are
Can
like
you
that, aren't
walk?
they? They make a bad first impression, but you just stick with
He
them
was
for a
right
bit
about
and
you.
you start to see what makes them good.
Here,
That looks like the letter I saw on the table.
you'll need this. Care for those around you, as you have done for me.
This game might not have been ready to come out. Why did she just disappear? But like in a weird, really weird particle effect. You're just gonna make me just go back out the way I came, aren't you? Okay, fine. Do. I'm super interested to see how this runs on like the Xbox Series X and the base PlayStation 5. Oh, now you automatically connect to this. What? Oh, I mean, what was even the point of that? It told me to give a coin to the beggar. I gave a coin to the beggar. He gives me a key where I go into a dungeon and there's a woman tied up. And because I helped her, she was just like, ah, yeah. You're good. Yeah. Oh, did he disappear into gold? Are you going to disappear into gold?
Kindness.
I'm just going to give it to
For you
that guy
someday.
and not that guy. No, I'm going to give it to both of you. That'd be mean otherwise.
I knew I could count on you.
What are little cats?
Watch it.
No, I won't. I won't. Well, okay, game of the year. Changed my mind. Well, Kat, you're coming on an adventure with me now, aren't you? Yeah, big fan. What are you? Kat, you might get dropped in a second. You're cute and all, but oh. Okay, you're coming back. Got an iguana.
I've no idea what the bandits are plotting.
My cat now.
Some coin.
The cat is so sedate. The cat's just like, yep,
If
fine.
you want to talk, find the priest.
What's so special about a cat? Come on, let's go somewhere else. I'm going. Bye.
All right. Poor cat. That was fun. That was an interaction because I had the cat. Speak with the troubled child. That child's troubled.
Gigi, we don't have time for this.
Have I got your cat? I can't talk to it because I've got the cat. I can't even get close to the child because I've got this cat. Dropped the bloody cat. If this turns out that this is her cat and she's looking for it and I can't talk to her because I'm already carrying her cat, I'm going to be so annoyed.
Something wrong?
We're running late, but he just won't come down.
Oh, it's a different cat. Okay, I'll allow it.
We've got to get back before anyone notices. The chief's
Why are
going
you
to be
dressed like
really
a little elf?
upset. Can you help me get him down? Gigi, get down here this instant.
I've got a bow and arrow.
Hurry! You're going to get us both
He was
in
almost
trouble.
Kuno. That would be
Please,
great.
Can you help? The chief gets scary when he's mad.
Throw the child. Yeah, I could get the child up there. That's a good idea. I didn't control that at all. The game literally just attached me to the wall. Got it. Whoa.
Thank you.
Okay, I'm not going to climb down again.
Gigi, you scared me half to death.
Think you'll make it back home in time?
Yeah, you saved us from a good scolding. If you ever visit my town,
All the cats
come
in
say
this are
hi.
just like,
Sure.
carry me like a
if I
baby.
have time.
I'll reward you for your help today. I think you'd love it there. Though, I'm not sure if you'll be allowed in. Well, don't worry. I'll talk to the chief about it. Make sure you come visit.
Wait, where is your village?
Oh, did you just disappear too? And none of these people are real. Am I, like, actually dead? You know when I was dying, am I dead? Because none of these people are real. Right, wait a minute. I need to do something. Sorry, chat, but I need to do something. Oh, my PC does not like running this game. It's like... Where the hell is it?
You're going to get us both in trouble. Please, can you help? I'm a good
God, is it?
scolding.
It's struggling to record. Why is this like so punishing? Performance. Oh, yeah, GPU's at 100% the whole time. Wow.
If you ever visit
My
my town,
5090 is at 100% doing this.
Sure, if I have time.
I'll reward you for your help today. I think you'd love it there. Though, I'm not sure if you'll be allowed in. Well,
However
don't
I'm
worry.
recording this
I'll
is
talk to
obviously
the
not
chief
working
about
for it.
Make sure you come visit.
I think I can still make this work. Can I still make a funny GIF? I can't tell if this is VLC messing up. Right. No, it's not. I can't do it. It's not. It's not working. My PC can't run. I feel like the recording is bad. Maybe this game does not run well. Can I? Maybe if I do put VSync on, maybe that'll help. It doesn't seem to have like a custom frame limit thing. You wonder if it looks impressively bad on low settings? I don't know. Okay, so that VSync isn't actually doing anything. Okay. Shall we see what it looks like on low? Okay, I can't act. Oh, there we go. Low. Yeah, low settings. I'm showing you. Kind of looks the same. Sky looks worse, I think. Distant rocks look worse. It kind of looks the same. Like, the shadows aren't as detailed. And the sky looks worse. The smoke looks the same. Distant rocks look worse. No. That's not that different at all, really. That is with... No, that's with ray tracing off as well. Yeah, that's with ray tracing off. Oh, should we try minimum? Minimum settings. There's another setting below that. Okay, the shadows are freaking out. But it kind of looks... This noticeably looks worse, but I imagine this is probably more for like the ROG Ally and stuff. Apparently it won't load on the Steam Deck. But I think that's more what this mode is for. People are popping in like quite close. It doesn't look that bad though, really. Should I put it on Ultra? See what that looks like. So this... Does this have ray tracing? This does have ray tracing on. No, wait a minute. Options. Settings. Quality. I'll put ray reconstruction back on. Why is that running so much worse? It was running at like 90 frames a second before when I had it on cinematic. Oh, because it's gone back up to 4K. For some stupid reason. Okay. There we go. Now let's see. There we go.
Can I help you?
I've spent half my life as a free sort.
The notice board.
There's days of mine to just walk away.
Tonali's poster.
A peaceful life.
Oh, that's quite nice.
A wife. I dream of those simple pleasures.
Learning. We're out of wood to use. If you're interested, please come to the smithy. Just bring your muscles. Yeah, I'm gonna get... Nothing of interest stands out. Well, that one. Renee's poster. I like the animation for like grabbing the poster. That's pretty cool. Like some a special fish dish. I've never even touched a fish before. Doesn't seem like it's a great idea to maybe to prepare that if you've never touched a fish before. Okay. Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? Yeah, I like smithing stuff. Being a good smythe. That's what it's all about. Find the person in need of my help.
Those antlers flare wide like open wings.
Is it? Are you Renee?
Oh,
Yes.
you see, a long-time customer of mine is coming soon.
And you want to cook a fish
I'd
and
like
you've
to
never
celebrate
touched a
your
fish.
visit with a nice meal. They're especially fond of fish dishes. Problem is, I've spent my whole life butchering meat, but never once cooked a fish. If I mess it up,
Silly Renee.
oh, I'd make the whole meal a disaster, wouldn't I? I've got all the ingredients, even got a recipe, but is there any chance you could cook it for me? If you can whip it up, I'll be able to serve this meal without a single worry.
What, that you just let a stranger you've just met cook the meal for your important guests?
Hello.
Hello. Oh, it's too hot 'cause I'm standing near a fire. Right, so what have I got to look at? A recipe to make that. Okay. I like the way all of the paper is shiny and blue. Right, I know how to make that now. Oi, I'm cooking. Get out of the way. He just had to drop his ladle in there. The game's like, I can't find a way to the destination. It's like literally just here. It's the only side you can cook from. Right, I need to cook. What's the fish thing? That one. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, make one. Come on, minigame. I just spilled all of that down myself. There's no minigame. Okay. Maybe the smithing will have it. Just press gift. It's like, no, run away. Why can't I do this? Gift. You want this, don't you? Okay, I can't give her that.
Is it fresh? Ha! Just look at it.
How do I give her the thing? Journal. Challenges? No. Did I not just get a quest to help her? Does that mean it's complete? Have I done it?
Greetings.
Is it because I made the better one rather than the worse one? I can make a normal one as well. I'll make a normal one just in case. Right, surely this will be it. It looks exactly the same as the one I made. Oh, I need to make 3. I use the ingredients to make a good one instead of making. What are we running low on? I don't know what I need. Yeah, I'll skip. I didn't realize I was meant to make 3 of them. I obviously missed something. Right, hearty fish. No, just not that even. Just normal fish porridge. I need 1 fish fillet and 1 lentils. Can I buy them from her? Because I sort of messed up. 1 fish fillet and 1 lentils.
Ah, you won't find fresher. Everything here was still mooring this morning.
Okay,
Fancy
no,
a peek at the cuts that just come in? I'm always
Nope.
open. Come by any time.
Okay, I can't complete that
How
quest
the hell are
because
you?
I accidentally built the wrong thing. Fine.
That's not nice.
Well, you're not nice. I keep pressing the wrong button for like sprinting.
Learn some decorum.
Have you been south of town?
My mission's too good. My cooking's too good. Yeah, that's a bit like that's a bit harsh, isn't it? Muckroot Ranch. I don't know where the blacksmith is. Can I see? Have I got a map? Yeah. I'll go do that. I'll go do that. That looks quite pretty. The game this most reminds me of so far is Dragon's Dogma 2. I think people who like that will probably get a kick out of this. Feels very similar. Right, let's do some smithing. Hello.
Been a while. That last piece still holding up?
Was it not Bran who I needed? No, it wasn't. I'm in the wrong place. Sorry, Bran.
Oh, I've no idea what the bandit would find.
Hey, let's talk.
The sea's scent really brings out the sweetness in the vegetables.
Hello, are you the guy I need to talk to?
What do you want?
What do I want? So rude.
Choose your gear with care. Your life depends on it.
I need to fix my hammer.
There we go.
Well, you've come to the finest blacksmith in town.
This had better be a good one.
Though, not at the best time. My hammer's about to give out. And even a skilled blacksmith like me is nothing without the proper tools. I could get the wood myself from the forest nearby. But
yeah, that's not
blacksmith
great.
must never leave his forge.
Why are there all these awkward pauses? Logging axes let me cut down trees for timber. Get fine timber. So I just need to go find a tree. Can I chop down the tree in the middle of town? Yes, I can. Oh, good. Oh my god. They're not freaking out as much as you would expect, considering what I just did. Oh, I think I killed a man. And maybe that rabbit? Everyone seems like really terrified of that tree and not me. I can't believe that guy's dead. Like, he's just full on dead. Okay. None of them seem that bothered by the fact that it was me that did it. Hello.
If you want to talk, find
Is that guy dead as well? What happened here? Someone's drum that they left when they ran away. So what are they doing about that guy being dead? Hey, Joni. I'm not impressed so far. Yeah. That's a good way of doing it when people do no-kill runs. It's like, technically, that tree just fell over. That was an act of God, really. Just, I haven't got an axe. What are you talking about? Not me. Maybe some people will love it. Just, yeah, I'm
Hey, I see you. Don't be stingy.
not impressed with it so far.
I
I can't use this hammer anymore. Perfect. I can finally fix my hammer. That's a weight off my shoulders, thank you. Here, a token of my appreciation.
The wind is too strong. I don't know, Joni. I've heard people saying the first 10 hours are quite bad, but then apparently it gets better, which I'm not sure if I would give it 10 hours. So now, oh no, what? No. 9 hours left before I enjoy it. I've done it. What is that not? Was that not the thing? That's not Tonali's one. Tonali's. Read Tonali's flyer. Oh, there we go. Refinement. Here we go. This is the blacksmithing thing. Refine the Becker shield. Okay. Where? Smithy.
The master of the anvil stands
Refinement.
before you.
Becker shield. I'm going to turn it from defense 2 to defense 3. Need a bunch of timber. Good. We're fine. Here we go. Here's the mini game. Oh, he's going to do it for me. There's no smithing mini game. I don't think I'd have much on.
This forge is... I want to hear all about what my work has seen out there.
Okay. You've disappointed us, Tonali. Okay, I'll pet you. He sure did turn out metal. Well, it was weird, wasn't it? Like, I gave him wood that was, and then it was metal when he touched it, and then apparently it turns back into metal. There's a lot of iguanas here. Yoink. Anyone watch that guy on like Instagram Reels or whatever, where he like is in the Florida Everglades and he just keeps like grabbing stuff and booping stuff? It's so weird. What do I need to do now? I haven't seen it, Umi. I was wondering about that. Like, how's it running on the base PS5 and Xbox Series X? I don't know. Yeah, Joni, I don't know. They knew when it was going to come out. I thought the Marathon ARG was really good, personally. After doing a lot of different ARGs, I thought that was a good one. I enjoyed it a lot. I think people have reacted maybe badly to it. I don't know. It's exactly the same thing as what happened with Pawn Takes Pawn with Call of Duty. I thought Pawn Takes Pawn was great. Then after it finishes, people are like, what do you mean? What, we did all these puzzles for nothing? And it's like, you did the puzzles because puzzles are fun, didn't you? I literally had someone tell me that was a weird take. That was a weird statement on the AR. Literally, there's a ARG Discord channel on the Marathon Discord, and I said, you should probably like do ARGs because you enjoy doing ARGs. Like, you shouldn't do them for the rewards. And then I was told that was a weird statement to make. And then other people telling me I only enjoyed it because I got lots of followers from it. It's like, I don't know how to explain to them that I've done lots of other ones in the past where no one's watched me doing it. That man just fell off the roof.
Get back up there and clean it. Stop whinging.
She had an exclamation mark over her head like World of Warcraft.
Oh,
Yeah,
can't
I thought
even
it was
handle
good.
cleaning a bloody chimney. Some husband you turned out to be. Can you believe him? We got fittings all afternoon.
Is he all right?
Oh, this is all just a show. He always acts up when we're busy, don't you?
Oh, come on.
Yeah, I enjoyed the ARG. I thought it was cool. I'm excited for Cryo Archive. Although, if I'm honest, I'm quite scared of Cryo Archive.
I could have just bloody
I've got one key, and I know I'm just going to lose it by dying to someone.
I was hoping that fall would knock some sense into you.
I'm going to be playing from 8 a.m. tomorrow, getting ready with Nick
I'm
and
sure
Rob.
it did. Just like when you slammed your
So
hand
I've
into
got
the
nice. I've
door
got a
last
team to
week,
play with tomorrow to
eh?
get ready for it.
Oh,
Do you need a key to enter
now,
Cryo?
enough. I'll do it for you.
Just to enter the vault in Cryo.
Well,
Much
we wouldn't want to
obliged.
burden you.
Lauren, let the man work.
Shut it. Now that's a real man.
That's a real man. I'm literally cleaning chimneys. Oh, I need to stand on top of the chimney. I thought it was going to be like Power Wash Simulator. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it's not as like whimsical as Dragon's Dogma.
You've done me a huge
Sadly.
favour there. Would you come off it?
Why are they talking at the same time?
Where are you?
Come now. She'd have me run ragged if she could. Can't blame you for a little
Is this the starting area, do you mean, Umi? Or do you mean the weird puzzle one?
Till she finds a better actor for the role.
I mean, I'm running
Lauren,
this on a
give him some of our
5090.
finest attire.
I've got about as
Think
good a
of it as
PC
a
as you
gift
can
from
reason
me
as
to
you
you.
can get,
Farewell.
and it
Why
doesn't
not?
run. It's
Don't
not
expect you
running
to start
well.
listening
It's
to
like
me now.
maxing out my PC to make it look like this. Oh, I got some lentils. I need some lentils. I need fish as well. I saw this. I'm taking this. Don't know what it is. Oh, I'd have to steal it. I don't want to do that. What's this? I can't inspect it. It just said it's good to inspect it. It's an elixir. Examine the key. Oh, that's what I meant to be doing. Examine. It's... There's something weird about this. I died, basically, and now all this weird stuff. Is this whole game going to end up being like, and it was a dream all along? And I'm actually just dead in a river.
Looking for someone?
No. I don't know why this is maxing it out. Oh, sorry. It's literally like my recording of this is all messed up because my PC is struggling so much with it. Which isn't great.
Fills the belly and puts strength in ya.
So I won't be I mean, I wouldn't do a video about this anyway, I don't think, because I'm sort of taking a bit of a stance at the moment that I'm not going to make videos about things I don't enjoy. There's no need to spread any more negativity in the world. I'm doing this stream because I told them I would do this stream.
Watch out for flower baskets floating in the air.
See you, Demetron. It's been fun having you in here. See you soon. The puzzle. Oh. I mean, it's not really a puzzle. Unless it's a bit that I'm not up to yet.
Hang on now. I'll handle this. Do you know what's past this gate? You can't just stroll into the castle dressed like that. Watch out for that one.
I forgot to go buy clothes. I don't have better clothes, do I?
Halt!
Wait.
You don't look like a bad sort.
I literally just got changed in front of you.
Stay out of trouble, you hear?
Open it.
You may enter.
I don't think the draw distance looks that great because there's like details pop in and out all the time. The best thing has been the levitating cats.
Yeah. Hail and all that shite.
I feel like this is a game that has been made without artists. Whoa. This is quite funny. This is consistently funny.
Greetings to you.
Yeah, whatever. No, why have I got to put the cat down? You just hiss at me, you stupid cat.
Halt!
Old.
He's the same person who just saw me at the other
seem
gate.
like the troublesome type.
All good.
It's like a Monty Python sketch.
Don't go causing trouble in there.
These are
Open
the
the
same
gate.
people
You can pass.
saying the same thing to me that they just said at another gate. What? All just because I had the wrong clothes on, even though I had the right clothes in my pocket, apparently. So go in here. Nope. Okay, that's not a real door. Don't mind me. Never played a video game before in my life. I think if I turned off ray tracing, it would probably be fine and probably look pretty much the same. What happens if I turn off ray tracing? Let's turn it off. Let's see, does it run better then? Yeah, it doesn't look as good. Ray tracing actually is helping some of the light bouncing up in this, I think, but it is running a lot better. How's it running now? Right, if I go to my task manager. GPU still at... My GPU's at 80 degrees. 80 degrees. It's just been running at 100% this whole time. That's wild. I've never seen my PC run that fast. Run that hot. Mind showing the settings? Yeah. I mean, I did have everything running on cinematic before. So I've got DLSS 4.5 on. I can put L on, but I don't really know what the difference is between those. Upscale resolution on quality. I did have it on. Ray reconstruction on. I had this on cinematic before. I can put that back on. Put that back on. That runs at about 90 frames a second, and that's everything on basically the highest settings. Except I think there is one more setting for lighting. Was there one for lighting? Oh no, lighting quality is on max. There we go. There, that's everything on max.
Well met.
Well, there's still cold air blasting out of it, so it must just be inside the GPU is running that hot. But like, it doesn't look that great, I don't think. There's like loads of pop-in, loads of weird clipping. You see like those details on the side just like loading in as I'm walking. It's stupid lantern thing. Like I'm making light even though my lantern is very clearly not switched on. But if I hold it up, there you go, then it's switched on. That's okay, I guess. The light coming in through there. It's just a weird... the whole game's got a weirdness about it. Probably stuff they would need to solve with time. Yeah. I wouldn't advise buying this game now. It's a single-player game. It'll still be there when you want to play it. I wouldn't bother with it right now. Although, after playing Black Desert Online before, I don't know if I'd bother playing this at all. Where am I meant to be going? I'm meant to be upstairs somewhere. Where are the stairs?
Yeah. Hail and all that shite.
Yeah, like the amount of voice, like when people have talked about, yeah, that's I'm not actually streaming. I have two PCs, Droney. That's not what it's doing. It's just recording. But although I know like GPUs use different different chipset for encoding, it still does require your GPU to do something. So if your GPU's maxing out, it'll mess up recordings, and I think that's happening a little bit. It only really happens when there's like something going wrong with the game. Which, considering this messed up my audio as well when it first started it up. Look how the map, can you see how the map? Why is it wiggling about like this?
Oh, this door's always locked.
This door's always locked. She's not surprised I just opened it behind her. Oh, good. Okay. Oh, I thought I was actually going to step through it. I thought that would be a cool effect, but it's, I can see the wall. Like, why were those effects over my face? Oh yeah, Joni, I'm just doing this because I was doing this stream as... Here's me running it on a 5090. That's why. If I was playing this properly, I'd turn ray tracing off immediately. And then, yeah, turn stuff down a bit. I'm just surprised that I'm running this at 1440p on a 5090 and it's like cooking my PC. Use your lantern or blind flash to reveal their location and stand on it to activate. Okay. This is a fast travel thing. But yeah, there's like, I don't know what it is, whether it's like the way colors are used or lighting or something, but it's just, I think it's just quite ugly. You know? It's just not a pretty game. It's not, like, interesting to look at. At least not yet. I know there's, like, different biomes and stuff. Maybe it gets better, but it's weird for a game to, like...
You're finally here.
...have its first impression be this bad.
This power will help you get inside.
I'd be surprised to find they had an art director, to be honest. Like, you see what I mean? Like, this doesn't look like a real place, and it doesn't look like an interesting fancy place. It's just... What is this? Axiom force can be used to grab and move objects. After grabbing the object, use those to move it. Okay. I've forgotten how to do it already. No, not that. Okay, that's an arrow. How do I do it? No, crap. Oh, there we go. Is that not right? Yeah, Destiny used to do that, didn't it? Destiny used to be awful, where it would enable HDR, even if you had it turned off in Windows. It was so annoying. Whenever I reinstall Destiny, I feel like I have to deal with that. Door looks quite nice. This book's just appeared. But yeah, I'm not too surprised with how the game looks, because I don't know, I've just not seen what other people have, but in all the trailers I've always thought it didn't look that great. But
your deeds
where people have been like, oh my
us
god, it's so
together once
incredible.
more.
You're that beggar.
I am a Lustin, and this is the Axiom Archive. It is a repository of the universe's grand designs. Each record, the blueprint of a single world.
Why did you summon me?
There are beings.
Oh good, my
who
card is
brought
meant to run up
chaos
to 82
your
degrees,
world,
so it's not crazy that it's that hot.
the consequences of which extend to even you and your comrades.
You have news of them?
You will cross paths with those who escaped Fate's grasp. But the balance of this world and the Abyss has begun to falter. If the cosmic order frays any further,
I do
our world, the
get a
Abyss,
distinct
and
impression. You know how like there was a
itself
bit of a
will
hate campaign against like High
You
Guard
must
and
restore the
Marathon and
balance
Concord
before
and
it's too late.
that new
Don't know what you mean.
Horizon game.
Such a
And I feel
grand
like there's
undertaking
maybe even the same group
begins
seem
with
to
small
have
acts
a weird love
that
for
will have
Arc Raiders
profound effect
and this.
on the fate of your
I
world.
wonder how people will respond to this now it's out and like people can play it. I feel like there's going to be a lot of people making excuses for it. Yeah, I mean, I don't think I played 50 hours. I think I've got about 30 hours in High Guard. I'll have a look. I'm curious. How long did I spend in High Guard? I've still got High Guard installed. 20 hours. I only spent 20 hours in it. I was on holiday. I was in Japan for like the first week it was out. But yeah, I really enjoyed it. I thought it was great. But you know what I mean? There was definitely like a group mindset of hating High Guard. And they seem to be people who still talk about Concord a lot. And they hated Marathon. And then they hate this New Horizon game. There's certain games that they like rally against. And I feel like then they rally for, you know, Arc Raiders. This. Like I've seen so many people saying like, oh, I think this is going to be game of the year. Like this is going to be incredible. Like, oh, I've got like, I saw someone leaving a comment on one of my Marathon videos being like, oh, they've like, it sucks that they haven't released Cryo Archive because now everyone's just going to be playing Crimson Desert. It's like, are they? Are they? I don't know. I don't know. But I feel like those people, they won't be as critical about this. At all. You know, like you look at how many of the negative reviews for High Guard were in like the first half an hour that they were playing the game with a tutorial that takes like bloody half an hour. So like if they were reviewing it before like 30 minutes were up, they hadn't played a full game of High Guard, and there were loads of reviews being super negative. It'll be interesting to see what it's like for this, because I don't think those same people will use the same type of judgment for this. Because I have heard those people saying this gets better after like 10 hours, and High Guard got better. The tutorial wasn't great, and it got much better after that. See, like this is what they showed off a lot in the trailers. I'm just looking around, because I think this is meant to be like, oh my god, it looks incredible. And it doesn't. You can see a long way, and it's, you know, that whole thing of like Skyrim, like, oh, you see that mountain over there? You can go there. But Like, look at how blurry that rock is. This is on the maximum settings. Just to repeat again. This is 100% settings. Cinematic on max. Cinematic on, you know, ray tracing on. Everything on maximum. Video, DLS on quality, but ray reconstructions on. And look. It doesn't get 60 frames a second with DLSS off. It struggles. I'll put DLSS off for a second. You can't. Also, you can't have ray reconstruction. But if I put it on DLAA, so it's at least on native rendering, I'm getting 70 frames a second here. Still looks ugly as hell. It's just that everything is like being rendered in really, really low detail because I can see so far. Like, I would say this is a good example of a situation where it would be better to do what Final Fantasy VII and the remake does, where they use like a static image for bits like this. Just a really nice... I know in originally they actually used a really low resolution image in Final Fantasy, so it's probably not the best example. But you know what I mean? Like, I get that they want to be like, oh my god, like this is the whole world. You can see it all. Look how big it is. But it looks like butt. Like it's just like that mountain, that flying mountain over there just looks like butt. It doesn't look like Minecraft. It looks worse. Yeah. Like this is just low level of detail stuff that will pop in as I get closer to it. And it just doesn't look good. Yeah, see now with DLSS on DLAA. Again, on a 5090, this is like struggling to keep on 60. I'm putting it back on quality. I mean, I could put frame gen on. How do you put frame gen on? Why wouldn't it let me? Do you have to... Oh. Can it not do? It can't do... What if I try this one? It can't do... Does that look any better? Oh, that's running a lot faster, actually. DLSS 4.5 seems to be running a bit slower. That seems to be running a bit better. But you know what I mean? It's like everything is like super superficially. Where if you glance at it for a second, it's like, oh, that looks cool. And then you look at anything a bit closer and it's like, oh, that's actually kind of hideous. You know what I mean? It's like these rocks. It's like, oh, there's concrete. It's ribbed. Oh, that looks kind of cool. And then you look at it a bit closer. It's like, ugh. Ugh. You need DLSS 5. Yeah, I need the AI filter over the whole thing. Let's say it's not special. Yeah. It's just a lot of weird artistic choices that I think make it look quite bad. So I have to do alignment with this. I've forgotten how to do alignment. Oh crap, I keep shooting stuff. How do I do it? Oh, I hold it down. I see. I don't really understand what that did. I didn't see memes. I saw the videos about it, and I was like, the technology seems really cool. And when I thought it was something that the game artists had worked on and approved of, then I was like, oh yeah, like it makes some of their faces look weird, but the idea of making lighting look much better with it, like that's cool. Some like the materials on their clothes and stuff looks amazing. It was just the faces that looked weird. But then supposedly there's been some developers have come out saying, some of the artists have come out saying they weren't actually consulted, like this was just an executive thing. And it's like, oh, okay, that's not as good. So I don't know what to make of it. I just kind of want to see it in a car game or something. You know, something where it does less of the Uncanny Valley nonsense. I feel like they showed it off in quite a tone-deaf way. But I was kind of impressed by it. I understand why people don't like what it does to faces. Like, it does change the character, particularly with Resident Evil. That was a weird choice to use that. But I also can't deny that I was quite impressed with it, especially the Starfield stuff. I thought Starfield looked great. I thought Elder Scrolls Oblivion looked great with it on. Hogwarts Legacy, the characters looked weird, but the buildings looked amazing. Yeah, I don't quite agree that it looks like AI slop. Like, to me, the big problems with AI slop are all the problems like how you end up with things that don't make sense and things like shift around and change. But, like, the only thing that I really didn't like is how the main character in Resi 9, her, like, you know, it made it look like she had loads of lipstick on. And it did the same to one of the Starfield characters. And I was like, that's weird. I thought it made Leon look cool. And it didn't, to me, it didn't change what Leon looked like. I thought he looked quite cool. But yeah, I'd love to see it on, like, Forza or Assetto Corsa or something. Gran Turismo, like that sort of thing. I think that'd be really interesting. Not obviously Gran Turismo is not on PC, but you know what I mean. Yeah, I'd love to see it on like a car game or like farming simulator or something like that. I think on something that doesn't have a character but is more just like it needs realistic lighting, I think it could be cool. Yeah, like that whole thing, like AI always does that thing of making it look like you have like key lights all around you. It's weird. There was definitely a bit in the Starfield one that looked like that. But just like the details on the paths and stuff in the Oblivion demo, I thought that was quite cool. Don't know. Obviously, the idea where people have been like, oh, why would Nvidia show that off? It looks like AI slop. Nvidia, the company that have become the richest company in the world because of AI. I feel like they're probably not going to feel the same way about it. Can I just say, this is tedious AF. I get it, I can jump. Good. So one thing I always really love games for is when they make you they know how to make you do something, and then once you've shown that you've worked it out and you can do it, they just don't make you do it again. Like, I love it when games are like that, and they just sort of really respect your time, and like the pacing is so good. I think that's what, like, The Last of Us Part 2 is like my favorite game of all time, and that's such a good example of it. Like, there's puzzles in that game that you literally just do once. You just do like an interaction once. Like, there's one where you need to run a power cable somewhere, and the solution is to literally throw it over a fence. And it's like, that's such a cool interaction and mechanic that they must have created a whole physics system for. And you never do anything like that again in the game. It's like, that's so cool. Whereas this is like, yeah, I get it. I can jump between these platforms. They go down a bit when I stand on them. I understand. Why does this look like a little fighting arena? Okay, it's not apparently. I think maybe the tech just isn't there for things like this, like these sort of view distances. It's like, yeah, okay, I can understand why they have the low level of detail and stuff, but it's just not, it's like maybe too ambitious. Move the floating power core to the deactivated lantern. Okay. Cover it all with fog. Yeah, exactly. I was thinking, oh, tomorrow am I going to be torn between playing Marathon or this? What am I doing? The deactivated lantern. Oh no, this is what the lines are going towards. Ow! So, those are... Which ones are lanterns? Like, those are like just the same as that. That's not a lantern. Oh, it just hovers in the air. Okay, that's weird. Can I jump and make that? Can I jump and make this? Nope. See you, Joni. Oh, good. I get to do this again. I like the way I can climb up some rough surfaces, but only the ones that look exactly like I should be able to climb up them. I've seen people saying this a bit like Breath of the Wild. Breath of the Wild doesn't bloody restrict where you can climb. I mean, it probably does a bit. I don't know. Also, Breath of the Wild came out on the Wii a long time ago. The fact that people have been comparing this to that. Do you have to do this weird aim thing every time? You can jump without it, but the jumping's like, it's super, like, the controls, I can't express enough how unpleasant the controls are. They are janky and weird and, like, not responsive. Right, so where's this lantern that's deactivated? Move the floating power core. Oh, so it's like that, is it? And then I want to do that with that one. Is that right? I'm learning this. There is skill tree stuff for it. I think I actually have one. Press R3 to gather energy in your palm and release it. Okay. Yeah, there's skill tree. Skills. There we go. I have skills. Looks like me. No, okay. The skills are... I don't know. So I can enhance skills I already have, but I cannot acquire them. I don't know. I don't know how this works. It's so hard to do anything. Can I just upgrade that? Yeah. Enhance. Press L1 and L2. Sure. Okay. Here we go. Alright, so I've done that. Do I have to do this, so? Ow. I don't know. Do I have to put this here? Is that good? Is that what I'm meant to be doing? Is this not all the way in, maybe? I did hear someone saying that they had a problem with this. No, they're locked in there. Ow. Synthesize the abyss cell. Well, that doesn't electrocute me, apparently. No, I am meant to be down. I don't know what. How do I synthesize an abyss cell? We just have to put this in there? I don't know what the hell I'm doing, if I'm honest. Is that good? Does that one thing in the middle floating up on the one... That thing in the middle floating... Go on the wall, light it. Like that? I don't know. Is that right? Oh, then maybe I've got to push it on now. There we go. Okay. That was weird. Hang on the middle of the power thing. Hang on the middle. Watching me play, I think I'm going to skip this game. Like, I'm glad the developers gave me a code, because I feel like I would have been tempted to buy it with all the hype. Take the Abyss artifact. Is that the Abyss artifact? No. Okay. Oh, I got something?
So, have
If
you
I'd
decided
have
on your
bought
path?
this on Steam, I think I would have refunded it now. But I mean, I
Sorry,
stopped
who are
before it
you?
got to 2 hours.
I am White Crow, a guardian of the Abyss and a protector of your world's cosmic order.
You're the woman from the sewer.
The kindness you showed me back then will guide you on your path. Here, take these wings. The power to soar through the open
I thought it would be a
skies
while
is
before it gave me
yours to
wings.
command.
It doesn't look that nice, Wolf.
It's time to return.
But yeah,
You're
it is. I
telling
mean, the
me
combat
to
probably isn't slow once it gets
Why
going.
not?
I have heard the fights
Those
take
wings
forever though,
will
because
see
there's
you
just like
down
loads of
safely.
enemies.
Now, take flight.
I mean, that was a quick decision. That was a loading
The
screen.
world is yours to explore.
That looks nicer than it did before. I really hope I get this back before I hit the ground. Oh my god.
That will do. He knows his place now.
He knows his place. I feel like once you get into it, like, hopefully I'm through a lot of the tutorial now. I feel like once you... Okay, I finished the first chapter. Once you get into it, maybe it'll be fun messing around, tooling around, collecting stuff if you like that kind of thing. But it's not polished or aesthetically pleasing. It just, everything feels so generic except for like how you interact with cats. And I did. Okay, so the two things that I've enjoyed a lot in this game so far that I do think are different to other games are you can pick up cats and walk around with them. That's quite funny. And I chopped down a tree in the middle of the town and it fell on someone and killed them. And for some reason, no one could work out who had done it. Annoyingly though, this is a bit disappointing. That tree has already grown back. It was this tree.
You look friendly.
And the person that I killed has come back to life. Okay, so what you do doesn't actually matter. I killed this guy by chopping down that tree. And it fell and killed him. And everyone was super shocked.
Life's blessings and all that.
I bet I can do it again. I'm gonna do it again. That time it just bounced off them harmlessly. Oh, the tree disappeared. They made a big deal last time about how I could chop up the tree for wood. And now I can't. That did nothing. Okay, that looked much worse. That's what good for. There is some music, but the music's like just generic fantasy, you know. It's not evocative of anything. It's got no emotion behind it. I think that's the thing, that's the worst thing about this game for me, is like, other than the controls being janky, which they are, and it being a little bit ugly at times. I think the worst thing is just that it's... Oh, you know what? I don't know, Mark, if you're still watching, but a bit of fog actually does make it look better. I think the worst thing is that there doesn't seem to be any kind of, like, joy in it. There's no sense of, like, oh, wow, that's beautiful. Oh, that's stunning. Oh, that music, like, oh, that's got me in the feels. It's like, so far, it's all been utterly generic fantasy. From everything, from like the music, the graphics, the writing, the story. I mean, the writing is erring on the side of bad, and the voice acting is erring on the side of bad. I haven't done much combat outside of the tutorial bit, so maybe the combat is something that becomes fun. I know you get lots of abilities and stuff, but just the controls feel bad, so I don't know. The ray tracing basically boils down to stuff like that. But yeah, like, graphically, I don't think it's doing anything that, like, The Witcher 3 didn't do, or Dragon's Dogma 2. I feel like it looks a bit less interesting than Dragon's Dogma 2. I don't know. Yeah, I think... I'm just gonna save, I think. I think there'll be some people, if you're the sort of person who just wants a massive open world game with loads to do, I think you'll probably have a lovely time of it. My PC's gonna be like, thank God for that. But if you're looking for like a good story, you know, like if you're looking for a good story, or you're looking for a immersive game, I don't think this is it. Personally, I would avoid. Store page. I'm just looking at reviews out of curiosity. It's hard to tell from a stream to notice the graphical side. Yeah, I mean, I was expecting it to be, from what people said, I was like, oh, it's going to look incredible. But then I did think, like, in all the trailers, I hadn't seen anything that I thought looked that good. But yeah, it's... Like, I don't think the screenshots are lying. Like, this is the Steam page. I don't think these screenshots are lying. That is what the game looks like. That's the screenshot I used for my thumbnail. I think this is what the game looks like. It's just, I just don't think it looks that good. And like the animation, I don't think it's that close. I've even seen like some of the trailers they put out. If you actually look at the combat, they've been super careful there to pick a thing where it looks like there's like a physics-based combat system where like, oh yeah, his sword's actually hitting your shield. And it's like, that's not what happens. You can block someone who you're not looking at. You can hit people that you're not looking at. It's just very sticky. Yeah, reviews are mixed so far. Doesn't feel good to play. Controls suck, combat is bad, and UI is awful. That person saying, with a 5070 Ti, they were on 1440 but ultra wide with everything set to ultra, and they got a stable 90 frames per second without upscaling. Like, that seems wild. How are they getting more frames than I am? Did they show off character custom? Maybe you can customize characters later. I don't agree with these people reviewing it after, like, that person played for 0.1 hours. Oh, because they couldn't play it because their GPU didn't work with it. But yeah, these people who are playing it for like 30 minutes and then reviewing it, I don't think that's right. But yeah, I don't know. I'll see what other people are thinking of it. But that's going to be the end of my stream for now. on a sad note, but in a much more exciting note, we've got Cryo tomorrow. Going to be playing Marathon all day from like 8 a.m. So I'm going to go get some sleep, and I'll see you tomorrow. Goodbye. Boop, boop, boop.